Imagine you are sleeping on a grass, looking at the sky and seeing the clouds. And then you see your wife's face in the sky. And then you think how beautiful she is. Right? Many people think like that. And many people do not even think. So before we decide whether most people think, we must first answer a far more important question. What is thinking? You see, thinking is not remembering facts. A library contains more facts than any human being. Yet no one says the library is thinking. Thinking is not having opinions. Every comment section on the internet overflows with opinions, but very little thought. Thinking is not speaking intelligently. A person can memorize elegant sentences without understanding a single one. You see, for me, thinking begins only when the mind becomes willing to doubt itself. The moment I stop defending what I already believe and begin questioning why I believe it, thought begins. And genuine thinking is uncomfortable because it threatens identity. It asks me to dismantle the house I have spent years building. That is why thinking feels dangerous. It is not merely the rearrangement of ideas, it is the demolition of certainty. Most people never arrive there. Instead, they inherit conclusions from parents, schools, culture, religion, politics, friends, and so on and so on. They receive opinions like a way a child receives clothes. They put them on because they fit the environment, not because they chose them. Now imagine a family that has cooked the same recipe for generations. Every parent teaches it to their child exactly as they learned it. No one ever asks why a particular ingredient is there. And one day someone asks, why do we add this? The only answer that anyone can give is because we always have. After 100 years, tradition has replaced understanding. Human thought often works the same way. One person repeats what another person repeated from someone who repeated what another person repeated centuries ago. By the time the idea reaches us, no one remembers where exactly it came from. Yet everyone calls it their opinion. Is that thinking? For me, it is merely recycling. Consider a simple, everyday example. Someone asks why a particular food is healthy. The answer comes immediately. It is healthy because everyone says it, or the doctors say it, or ChatGPT says it. Another person asks why success means earning more money. The reply is instant, because that is what successful people do. Or someone asks why marriage, career, beauty, status, or popularity matter. And again, the answer is immediate. So the thing is that the faster the answer arrives, often it is less likely has been examined. A rehearsed answer is not necessarily a reasoned answer. The mind behaves like a search engine retrieving stored information rather than a philosopher discovering truth. This is not thinking. This is retrieval. You see, our brain prefers efficiency over truth. So every repeated idea becomes a shortcut. A shortcut saves energy. And evolution rewarded survival and not wisdom. That is why our brain is accustomed for cheaper conclusions than to construct new ones. So real thinking consumes enormous mental effort. It is expensive. It is slow. And many times the brain asks, can I avoid this? because someone else has already formed opinions. So why simply put effort? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Now enough with entertainment. Now coming to the main message. You are not thinking, nor the one who is thinking, nor the object that is thinking, or whatever. You are the self-aware reality on which the entire process of thinking is happening. You are the screen on which the movie of your life is being played. So do not fool yourself by thinking that you are the body and the mind. You are not. You are the unblemished awareness on which the entire drama is happening, including your spiritual journey, following spiritual practices, and all those things. You are like a wave that is practicing method to become ocean, or like a fire practicing meditation to produce heat. You are only fooling yourself if you think liberation must be attained. Because your very nature is liberation. You are already liberated. Do not think yourself to be anything else than awareness. Your whole bondage is that you see yourself as body and mind and not the awareness. And that is the whole problem. Let the body and mind do what they have to do, because they already have a default mechanism to know what to do and what not to do in this world. And I'm not talking something unwanted. If you think that I'm talking something unwanted, read science. Not a single thought comes because of you. Not a single decision happens because you decided. Not a single blink of your eye happens because you did it. Things happen through you and not by you. And this is the truth. You are merely the awareness which is watching the entire drama without involving in it. So why fool yourself with spirituality and unwanted practices? Don't seek liberation. See that you are liberated. The whole truth is this. You are not looking for yourself. You are looking from yourself. And that is important. That is the truth. You are not looking for yourself, searching everywhere. The truth is you are looking from yourself. See this for yourself. You have already been the awareness from the day one. But your bondage is that you practice meditation, you practice spirituality, you visit people like me to know the truth and get more and more bound. Don't do that. See the truth for yourself. And then you'll come to understanding that how much spirituality was unwanted, how much of practices was unwanted, because you will laugh at your own journey. It's like a wave laughing at its own practices to become ocean. It thinks, did I do all these things just to become ocean? The truth is I was already ocean from the day one. That is how things are. Ultimately, I will conclude my speech by saying that follow the message, not the messenger. I'm doing all this social media just to make a living and for the joy of speaking alone. You are the self-aware reality which is the substratum of all, whether you like it or not or believe it or not. Thank you.